the boy discovered something terrifying during the exam. He sensed that there might be something unusual about the test, so he asked with a face full of confusion.
There's been some concern about similarities in test results recently, so we've issued 2 sets for all cumulative exams.
After hearing the examiner's reply, Lucy was completely shocked, because it meant that everyone might have different questions. Lucy's cheating method would fail at this moment. It turned out that before the exam, Lucy had gathered the rich kids for a piano training session. The rich kids didn't need to learn how to play. They only needed to memorize the melodies of 4 songs.
This is A. Starts with the pinky and finishes with the thumb.
That's how Lucy linked each option, a BCD, to a song. They just had to remember the 4 sets of hand movements, which basically gave them the answers to every question. But when the final exam came, Lucy discovered that the exam had different versions. She quickly checked with her partners. Sure enough, some had version 1 and others had version 2. There were only 40 minutes left for the exam. Lucy had to rush to finish her version 1 paper first, then pass the answers as quickly as she could. At her signal, the students with version 1 filled in the answers and turned in their papers. While the examiner's view was blocked, Lucy quickly swapped papers with her classmate and started tackling version 2. But the exam was nearly over by then. Lucy had only 20 minutes to complete and pass on the answers. She was extremely nervous. Fortunately, Lucy finished version 2 in the last 5 minutes. Then she played the coded tunes to pass on the answers like crazy. At the very last moment of the exam, Lucy managed to finish sending all the answers. The rich kids narrowly passed the final exam, but just as Lucy walked out of the exam room, she was called into the principal's office. Turns out Lucy's test paper was fine, but her scratch paper had questions from both versions, which clearly meant she had been cheating. Even though her father kept pleading for forgiveness, the teacher showed no mercy. Not only did they void Lucy's exam score, they also stripped her of her scholarship on the spot. This incident left Lucy feeling very upset, but then her friend told her something. Her boyfriend was going to take the SCP company's exam. If Lucy could help them cheat, they would pay her $3 million as a reward. This offer was very tempting for Lucy, but the SCP exam is a top-level test conducted simultaneously worldwide. Even if Lucy wanted to cheat, it might be impossible. But hearing simultaneously worldwide, Lucy suddenly had a brilliant idea.